something. And we're live. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How far in the shot is the camera, Andrea?
I'm sorry?
How far in the shot is the camera, like from here?
Yeah, you're just on the edge of it, Rosa.
Okay.
Just
I want to have his stuff in, that's why. Should we move the camera?
All his stuff's there.
Okay. Do you want me on the other side then? If your stuff's right here?
No, I'll just have you. Well, does it look too crowded on her side?
I mean, yeah, like all the stuff.
Here, we'll go.
Right there.
Boom, and then we'll move the bread.
Okay.
Thank you guys for being triggers.
Boom.
Boom, boom.
And then, yeah, we'll have everything. Oh. We'll do one right here. Or do we have a better one?
We should.
Okay, all you can do is edit.
This one?
Yeah. Boom. Put the toasted one there.
Are you waiting for a few more people, Andrea?
Yeah, because they don't have the link to this one.
Oh, gotcha.
And then we'll put this here.
Okay.
Did you edit the link thing? The ticket link?
What do you
On
want?
the event?
Yeah,
Why am I not seeing?
because it's under link. Did you find it?
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
How do I copy?
Oh,
Control V?
C to copy, V to paste. It's command. Command.
Key?
No, that's print. It's command V to paste.
Okay, that's interesting.
Command. There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one visitor.
What's up, one visitor? We're just waiting for a few more people to jump in, and then we'll get going. I think we're all set up, though.
Hold on, let me go get my phone and then I'll be my phone.
Okay.
Cool. Hi, watching us behind the scenes. We're live, right?
We're live.
We're live. Just want to make sure I'm just not talking to the air. So, do you like avocado toast?
I love avocado.
Dude.
I love avocado and toast.
Yes, for sure. So, at the restaurant, we do a weekly avocado toast, and it's like different, like every single week. So, this last one we did avocado with like cabbage sauteed in ginger and soy and sesame oil. And then we topped it with this kind of sauce and like toasted sesame seeds on it. So it was almost like an Asian-y fusion avocado toast.
That sounds really good.
Seriously.
Maybe we can do that next time.
And then, yeah. And then the other ones, he'll do like ricotta and grilled peaches with like agave and like honey little sprinkles over the top. This is going to be next level, though. This is going to be outside of the comfort zone of avocado toast.
Well, this is already looking pretty. Look at these colors.
I know all the colors. Everything's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's like the best thing about avocado toast is like using the fresh, not as opposed to like frozen or canned.
Yeah.
It kind of encourages you to want to do a little bit more fresh.
Any more viewers, Andrea?
And this is a really quick meal too. The hard part is whatever you want cooked. That's it. It can be raw. It can be all fresh. It can be grilled and chilled to kind of have that kind of fresh, smoky char. Or it can just be, like I said, like that Asian. It can just be whatever.
And it can also be an all veggie, right?
Right. It can be vegetarian. It can be vegan. It's all up to you. And that's what's kind of cool about doing stuff like this is that it's kind of just like an open canvas. Like it's not anything. There's no real recipe. It's only a guideline. So whatever you have on hand, use. If you don't have egg, don't use egg. It is avocado toast, but if you didn't want avocado, you can use mozzarella cheese, you can use butter, you can use whatever, but it's avocado toast.
One of the big reasons we like having our friend Chef Sam over is because all his recipes can be adjusted to whatever you have in your kitchen.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the box. It can be whatever it is. Like I said, if you didn't have a certain ingredient, just move on. Or if you didn't like the certain ingredient, choose something else. Like it's okay to not have what the recipe calls for. Just take it easy, you know?
Should we begin?
Let's wait for a little bit longer. But also too, I know you're on a time limit too.
Yeah, I am.
So why don't we just get started? So welcome everybody to our second Ask Rosa Live with our special friend, Chef Sam.
Hello. Like I said, if you were here with us chilling, we're making a summer avocado toast using fresh ingredients. I'll have Rosa hold up the bowls. And so we'll start with the beautiful heirloom tomatoes. So just because it's not red doesn't mean it's not a tomato. Heirloom tomatoes come in different colors, sizes, shapes. They all relatively have the same flavor, but it's fun to use because we eat with our eyes and we want to have color on our food. It's okay if you have just regular Roma tomatoes or just red tomatoes, but this kind of encourages you to buy a green tomato. Go buy those little yellow ones that you see and cut it up and just give it a shot. You know, this is all for color. As also in there with some chiffonade basil, just some fresh basil we use on the top. We also have fresh spinach that we'll be doing a light saute. If you don't want it sauteed, you can eat it raw. If you don't want spinach, you can use arugula. But the spinach really kind of complements the heirloom tomato and basil. It kind of keeps a little bit more nutrition inside of the toast. Then the real home run is going to be the fresh avocado. Rosa picked out some beautiful ones. To find that perfect avocado, it's going to have some touch, but still firm. You don't want it to be completely soft, and you don't want it to be completely hard. So fill your avocados. If you're not going to use them that day, buy one that's a little hard and let it sit on the counter. But if you're using it that day, find the one that's soft right in the middle. Not too soft, not too hard. We're also using a fresh Parmesan shaved. That's what I just found at Whole Foods. A little block for about $2. If you just have regular Parmesan, we just have the standard shaved Parmesan. There's nothing wrong with it. But since it's brunch and maybe you're doing this for a party, maybe you're doing this to impress some friends, nothing wrong with going and buying a little block of some fancy Parmesan. We also have garlic and red onion that we'll be sauteing into the spinach. Super easy. And then also the egg on top. It's not brunch without eggs. And I kind of feel like incorporating eggs into avocado toast gives you two elements. It gives you another protein, and it also gives you a sauce with the runny yolk that just pours all over the fresh avocado and heirloom tomato. And it's not toast without sourdough bread. We already have some that's pre-toasted just a couple minutes ago. And this is just fresh sourdough loaf, sliced, the San Francisco style. If you're not into sourdough bread, you can use Texas toast, white bread, wheat bread, non-gluten bread, vegan bread, any kind of bread. It is a toast, so you might want to use some sort of bread. But today we're using just fresh sourdough, and I like them because they're long and they give you a little bit more plating surface. So yeah, we'll set those to the side with Rosa. This dish is really easy. There's not much cooking. If you just want a fresh, just plop avocado, tomato, a little bit of cheese, and you're good to go. But I like warm elements with cold elements. So we'll be doing a little spinach saute. So you want me to get to it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I got my pan preheated with a little bit of olive oil in it, light olive oil. And we're just going to start with the onions and garlic. And we're just going to work that until you start to smell the aroma of the mix together. It's not going to take that long.
This summer avocado toast that he's doing for us today is such a brain food. You got the avocado, you got the spinach, and you got the egg. It's very, very good for brain health.
And this promotes kind of getting outside of the box of what brunch is. It's not always has to be French toast. It doesn't always have to be waffles and pancakes. It doesn't have to be heavy. So maybe this kind of gives you a new idea to kind of, well, maybe Sunday brunch can be us utilizing all those leftover vegetables that we bought the week before that need to be used up. So again, avocado toast is what you have on hand. You can do whatever you want with them. So as soon as the onions get a little translucent, we're not going to want to, we're not going to want a high heat because we're just going to take the spinach and just plop it down and let it kind of steam. At this point, you can turn your pan off and just let the residual heat just kind of wilt the spinach a little bit. This isn't going to be cooked all the way down. You want a little bit of bite to it, but you don't need that much. So just like that, and you can let that sit at room temp, and it will wilt down a little bit more. Also doing this keeps the nutritional value. When you cook a lot of green vegetables to the point to where they're just mush, you're losing out on a lot of nutritional value. So just keep that in mind.
And remember, before thinking about substituting out spinach, remember that spinach is very high in vitamin C, K, A, calcium, and iron.
Yeah, it's really good for you. Yeah, you should be eating spinach at least once a week, I think. So a little bit of salt and pepper. And like I said, the pan's off. And we're already at the point to where we're ready to use this as a topper. So I'm going to set that to the side. And we'll be doing the egg just however you like. If you like scrambled, poached, a hard-boiled egg, fried egg, however you want. You can do the egg however you want. Today we'll be doing just a regular fried egg. Thank you. And I'll be doing 2 of them. And if you're using a stainless steel pan, just make sure your pan is hot enough and you have enough oil to create a little shine on the bottom. If you're using a Teflon or nonstick, you don't have to worry about that. But this just prevents the egg from sticking. And it also I like cooking with the stainless steel, so it's just out of habit. All right, so as the egg is cooking, we can go ahead and start to assemble the avocado toast. And like I said, guys, like this is super easy. This is like grab some toast, toast it up, grab your favorite avocado, your favorite vegetables, and just stack away. Easy peasy. So Rosa, would you want to start?
Sure.
Take 2 slices of bread and lay them side by side.
All right.
And then you'll take the avocado and smear it on top. Have it however thick or thin you like.
As much as I want?
Yes, please.
Just making sure.
A little bit of salt and pepper over the egg while it cooks.
So beautiful, the rainbow stuff going on, like just colorful.
On both of them or just one?
On both, yeah. Okay. We'll make 2 of them. So avocado toast is kind of a new thing, but really it's been around since the early to mid 90s. This has been kind of a higher end brunch style. So this isn't, avocado toast has been in the background for a long time, but now that it's resurfaced, this is like the next level avocado toast. Okay, so now that we have the avocado down, a little sprinkle of salt and pepper over the avocado. And then you can stack the tomatoes in any fashion.
Okay.
I'm just going to give my...
Did the basil went in there? Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay.
Just giving my egg a flip for a couple seconds. Okay, so now you can top it with the spinach and onion mix. Flip the egg over and turn your heat off.
Like that, you want me to put more?
Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So you want to keep that yolk. If you're into yolk, this is a yolk-friendly meal. This is what you're going to want the yolk just to pour down on all these fresh vegetables. It's just so perfect together, and it saves you from making a heavy cream sauce or a heavy butter sauce. This is just natural sauce. All right, so now that we have the heirloom tomatoes, the spinach saute, a little bit of salt and pepper, we're just going to come with the egg right on top. I got a little broken yolk, but that's all right because that's just a part of life. Things happen. Don't worry about it. So from here, it's time to top it with whatever you want. Cheese, with sour cream. So what we have is the fresh Parmesan, and we'll just do a couple over the top. And if you didn't have that fresh Parmesan, we can use the regular store-bought, and there's nothing wrong with that.
The more cheese, the better.
That's right. And then just some of that fresh basil over the top.
I'm getting hungry.
And that is the summer avocado toast.
Right here.
Super easy. And that's the whole having this at their party, and you'd be excited about eating this. I hate to keep it short and sweet, but like, please, if you want to try it, you can.
Should I just take it, or you want me to cut it?
You might want to cut it.
Okay, darn.
Unless you're into that. But you know what? It is what it is. It's funny because I think we get so hyped up about these complicated meals, but honestly, they're so easy. And if you can see the yolk is falling off, you got beautiful sauce. You're going to have fresh ingredients. This is just something that you're going to want to have every Sunday. Why not? And I know you heard that crunch. Rosa approves. And I believe that this is easy enough for anybody to do at home. Again, if you don't have the ingredients, make it up however you want. You can do a lot of different varieties. You can look on Google, or you can just hit us up, Ask Rosa on YouTube. Send us some questions. We'll get the answers for you. And if you guys want to see more, you know what to do. Tune in on the Food Link website, on the YouTube. Catch us book.
So much flavor. So crunchy, so creamy. So you got that tangy, tomato. It's insane.
And then that nice warm saute. It's perfect. So I think that's it. I hate to keep it short and sweet, but sometimes it be like that.
Is that your guy?
Thanks, Ed.
Sam's dad.
Thank you. Well, you guys, I think that's it. Make this for yourself. Do it. You'll love it. It's easy. Don't even stress about it. I'm Chef Sam. This is Rosa.
Sorry.
you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, brunch, lunch, dinner. You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching us. Next time.
I'm not stopping.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.